Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and today we're going to do a first impressions of BearHammer. BearHammer is a fantasy wave game. A wave game? Wait, another wave game? Wait, we've got more wave games than Rockstar has sexual partners. We have more wave games than the new Star Wars movie had haters, and that was a lot. We have more wave games than people have chlamydia. We have more wave games than waves in the Pacific Ocean. In fact, we have more wave games than rhythm and puzzle games. Wait, what happens if you put a rhythm, a wave game, and a puzzle game together? Whoa, 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 whoa. Would that break reality? Would that fracture time and space? More likely, right? Anyway, devs, do not make any more wave games, or it's hammer time. Controls. Let's have a look what this says about the controls. Small tap. Like, I'm not using that controller. There is no there's no finger tracking in the game. The hands look a little out warped, by the way. Ooh. Small top button change weapon. I don't have that though. Side grips change movement for each hand. Hold trigger to summon weapon. I played this yesterday. There wasn't two hammers in it. The throwing is not cool. Just want to point it out. Doesn't feel very natural because the hand is not in the right place for me. Hit that from the back. At least you can do that. Thank you. Right, I've already looked at the options. They're crap.
Wave 1.
My hammer's so big, man. And I'm not talking about this one in my hand. But I'm just bragging, you know. When I've got the opportunity to brag, I'll brag. You know what I'm saying? I'll brag. Now the graphics of the toads look cool as F. That doesn't sound like a toad. Oh, wow. It's a little bit blurry. Could do with some less anti-aliasing maybe. I don't know if there is any in the game, but there is definitely a lot of flickering. Maybe I need anti-aliasing on. But the toads definitely look cool. But there's also a vignetting when you turn, and I don't think you can turn it off. So the comfort modes, I would like complete smooth everything, smooth locomotion, smooth turning. Now I've got some dudes behind me as well. They're throwing shit at me.
Over there.
Over there! What? See what made my hammer go that way? That's hilarious. What? That guy's stuck up there. Shut up, Toad. What did I just do here? Okay, we've got these massive crabs. I think I'm dead. All right, the graphics is on the highest quality, right? Medium, yeah. Oh, what an awful menu. Well, the menu is like awful because like the hammer, I'm just getting used to throwing the hammer and it is not easy. Time of day system on. What? Ooh, how does that do that? Just made everything go terrible. Let's stick that back on. Freaking hell. Yeah, that's it. That's the option. So, not great. There's a menu over here. There's also endless modes, I may add. I thought I'm trying to turn myself here and it's not. Okay, so this is the front. I could snap turn. Test is number 4. Lol. I'm not even in it. Oh, you've got to put your name in, right? So you got to put your name in by the looks of it. And then endless. So you got endless stuff. That's interesting. Kind of gives you Skyrim kind of feel when you're in here, you know, graphically. Even the water's better in Skyrim though. I don't really want to hurt this rabbit. If it was real life, but it's not real life. The rabbit don't even look like the rabbit looks like he's hitting the wall when he's running. Alright, screw this rabbit. No, I don't think you can. Alright, so let's get back over here and get underneath this thing so the menus pop up. Let's get back to where we were, shall we?
Wave 5. Search and destroy.
It's really weird because that kind of sounds almost like it's a young boy saying that, but a female at the same time. Stop throwing crap at me! I mean, the monsters are nice and big. What the hell? Where's my hammer? Give me help! I like the fact that he's actually shouting stuff for Buffalo. He's like going, I'm winning! Oh, I pulled that back too quick. My arm is hurting. Did I mention about my arm hurting? Jedi powers. I mean, it's a cheap game and it's in early access. And it isn't entirely unfun, but I don't... Have I got... But there doesn't seem like there's any pickups. The leaderboard you have to sign in for, which is normal. Oh, that was me. Ooh. Oh, wait. Am I going to get endless until I get the boss? He's over the other side, right? Because he's that big dude right over there, right? Oh, come on, man. All right. I'm supposed to stay on here. Where's my hammer? Hammer time!
Survive all enemies.
Wave 1. Got his mum to do it, wasn't it, right? Survive all enemies.
Over there.
Over there!
Over there.
I'm not gonna lie, quite like the voice. It's kind of funny. Well done. Can't pick up these. Hey, be careful. I have feelings. Over there! I mean, we all like frying shit. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Stop throwing crap at me! Okay. Ooh, why did my hammer go that far away? Ow. What happened there? That was just nighttime, right? Okay, so wave 1 is generally a lot easier, and there's an actual bear over here. Can I do something with this bear? What the? Well, I'm actually here to protect you for some unknown reason. Because that's what I do. I protect bears. There's one in the freaking water, man. There's more than one in the water. I can't go in the water. Wait a second, what's this? What was that? I got a bear, I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Wave 5. Search and destroy.
Search and destroy, huh? I just hit my... Giant rat. Giant rat. Ooh. Giant rat. Oh, I lasted freaking ages there, man. That's pure jealousy of me lasting ages there. Maybe I should use 2. It's impossible to teleport. When you got the other one in your hand, your teleport is just like literally on the ground. So it's stupid. What the hell? I didn't start the game. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What thought there was something in the trailer that showed you being able to play the something. That's got to be somewhere around here, right? Okay, so yeah, I can't teleport anywhere. And I'm also reprojecting. I can't be reprojecting. The graphics are like... So I can teleport, but it's like 2 feet when I've got the weapon in my hand. And as you know, there's no smooth movement. Oh wait, there is smooth movement. You've got to use the grip button to change it. Teleport. Oh, I can't get smooth locomotion back on this now. I mean, snap turning. Now I've got teleport. That sucks. So it does have smooth locomotion, which is nice, but it doesn't... The controls are just so finicky. I'm not a fan of the controls. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What's all this about? Seems like, oh, that stone actually looks pretty decent, even though the textures are very low when you get close up. Dogs are barking at something. So you can unlock different modes. I can't friggin' turn because the locomotion's crap. Hey, I think I got it back on again. So now I've got locomotion and I've got snap turning. Whoop! That's kind of better, but the snap turning still got V and N. And as you can see, like when I showed the menu earlier, it wasn't fun to do. So you can unlock other modes. The best thing about this game is the creatures and that dude up there talking, for sure. Other than that, it doesn't seem like it's got power-ups or anything to me. So that's...
Wave 10.
Sucks.
Destroy all portals.
And it's hard not to remember not to touch because pressing the triggers whilst not gripping is hard, and you have to pull the triggers because you don't, it kind of let goes, obviously. Wave 10. So is this a spin ball? Oh yes, guys, a massive flipping. Oh, he changed his colour, that's cool. Dude, this dude over here though, with his magic shit. Alright, I suck. I quit as well. Well, there you go. There is BearHammer, and what can I say about it? Well, graphically, I like the graphics of the creatures that come towards you. I think the toads and the big rats are really good. Other than that, I think everything else is pretty poop. And it doesn't run very well neither. It was reprojecting for me, and I got a 2080 Ti, but I am recording in 4K, so I'd probably get more than that. But you know, considering the graphics, you'd think you'd be able to get this would be 120 hertz game quite easily. But yeah, I don't think it's very well optimized. But it is early access, so that means it's probably pre-alpha or alpha. So, and optimization tends to come in at beta time. So maybe it'll get more optimized as the game goes on, and maybe some higher textures, like ultra textures, would be fantastic in certain areas, and also the draw distance looking a little bit more better as well, because that's one thing I noticed, like with the index you can really appreciate the draw distance because of the 1600p screen, but the toad up on the hill, for instance, he's just a little blurred out, and I would prefer him a little bit more sharper than he needs to, well, could be. Audio in this is hilarious. I mean, it's kind of got a very amateur B-movie feel to it, but at the same time it kind of adds a real comical style to it that I kind of actually do like. You know, I like the sound effects on this. I love the fact that Toad's constantly saying stuff like big rat, you know, or something. It's fantastic. So yeah, thumbs up for the developer on that one there. I think that's brilliant. Negative is gameplay. The hammer doesn't seem to throw very accurately for me. It might be just the index because of, well, I don't think so. The triggers on the index are just as good as the triggers on something like the Rift S controllers. And when I'm kind of letting go of it, it should just fly forward, but sometimes it's just flying upwards a little. So it's a little bit out of, it's a little bit out of shot, to say the least. Hello, girl. You right? And so it makes it a little bit harder to aim. But the good thing about it is you soon learn. You should soon learn the difference, so you know when to let go and when to do it. So you can adjust to it very quickly. Hence the reason why I was actually managing to hit them. But I wasn't very good at the game, to be completely honest. And there doesn't seem like there's any power-ups or anything like that, or any level line-up or anything else. It's very basic when it comes to a wave game. And it's kind of like, it says RPG in Steam's store page, and there's definitely not much of an RPG feel to it. I mean, role-playing game, okay? Not fantasy. You know, you can't just suddenly make something with toads in it and suddenly call it a role-playing game when there's no real role-playing in it. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be any level up. You can't level stats up or anything like that. You can't. There's supposed to be other weapons, so there's ability to change weapons. I didn't press that button actually, did I? Because it was, I would have had to find that button because they were showing the Vive controllers, not the index controllers, which says to me the dev probably just doesn't have them and can't really map it. The cat's just come back to me again. My green screen's probably going to keep flipping out whilst these pets keep going like, yeah, I'm going to let you out in a second. She wants to go out. So like, you know, overall the price is pretty cheap, so it's really up to you if you think you want to get this game. Personally, I don't really like this game. I kind of felt it to be a bit boring. There's so many wave games out there, and I think what Rest in Pieces, for instance, is a million times better. The Serious Sam games are better. Robot Recall's kind of a wave game. I think that's just a million times better. You know, there's quite a lot out there, but they're more pricier, except for Serious Sam and Rest in Pieces, that are actually quite cheap. I don't know Robot Recall, maybe Robot Recall, you probably already have that because most people have that already. So yeah, I don't know, really, it's up to you. Do you want to kill toads? Do you want to kill giant rats? I mean, they are giant. The creatures in this are giant. That's probably one positive as well. So really, it's up to you. I mean, like, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't like it, and you probably will like it. So, you know, give it a go. I mean, it doesn't hurt to give it a go if it's on Steam because, you know, there is a good refund policy. I don't think it's very recommended that you buy a game and then refund it. You know, so make sure you do your research first. Watch this video, you know, and make an opinion. I kind of felt that, you know, I'd wish there was a bit more, but it's early access. You've got to remember that as well. So maybe wait on it to get better. Maybe wait on it that maybe he or she will add, because I'm thinking 1 or 2 devs maybe. So, you know, it's good work considering, but considering we've got so many of these and so much choices, I don't know if this is my favorite one. I don't know if there's many out there that where you're actually throwing hammers at toads. There is games where you actually do throw hammers in wave shooters. So we got about, what, 3 or 4 of them. I think Thunder God might be one of them as well. Thunder God is kind of got large creatures that you throw hammer at. You might have to stand still in that one though, but this one you can move around with. Another thing is the controls as well. I think the controls could be a bit better. We need more options in the settings, devs. I know it's early access, but you know, if we can get rid of the vignetting and change how quick the snap turning is as well. Maybe have smooth turning. That'd be fantastic. Make sure you don't have them on the grip button, I think, because some people like me were always accidentally gripping. So we don't want to keep changing the locomotion settings by accidentally gripping. It needs to be like probably on A or B or one of the other buttons or something like that would be fantastic. Overall, I think it's kind of good for the price, but not my kind of cup of tea, but it is pretty good value. So yeah, you might want to think about getting it. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a like and also subscribe because it goes straight to the heart. Hit that bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this. And leave a comment. Are you sick of wave shooters? Or do you want more wave shooters? Well, I say shooters, it's not really, well, you're kind of shooting a hammer, aren't you? You've still got a projectile that you throw. So, you know, is this your cup of tea? Would you buy this game? Do all 4 of those things if you want to get put into the weekly VR game giveaway. And obviously, if you've already hit the bell button and you've already subscribed, you don't have to do these things again. Yeah, thank you for watching. I love you long time. Ciao. First impressions of BearHammer.